Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
So,
we can hear you.
okay, cool. So are we about to
Okay.
start right now?
I will introduce you first, and then
Yeah,
we'll welcome you for the presentation.
yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, so right now we are starting. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in for today's professional development seminar. Right now we are facing a lot of environmental problems in the world, and actually private sectors are also part of the solutions, which are very important. And Schneider Electric is a global leader of energy management and industrial automation. And it helps industries and cities and buildings improve their efficiency and reduce emissions through electrification and digital solutions. And it is also recognized as one of the most sustainable companies in the world. And so today we're happy to have Shaochen Yuan, who is a graduate from UBC and who works currently for Schneider Electric as a eco-referent sustainability design engineer. And he focuses on life cycle assessment, environmental footprint disclosure, and integrating eco-design into research and development of the products. So in this talk, he will share how Schneider advances decarbonization and sustainability across their products and operations. And he will also talk about his experience at Schneider. So let's welcome Shaochen for today's talk.
Thank you so much. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be part of this session. So I'm from Schneider Electric, the Energy Management Division, and my role, like the if you just introduced, I'm the eco-referent and the sustainability engineer for the Digital Building Division. So today I want to bring the topic is about the design for future and ready for sustainability, which means the activities happen and operations we applied on the road at Schneider Electric. So let's start with my background. So I graduated from the UBC in 2021, so the Master of Land and Water System. And for now, I work as a co-referent, as I said before. So my professional responsibilities are environmental data management, environmental footprint disclosure, and decarbonization practices at LOB. LOB is means the line of business level. So what takes me here, right, is a pretty, I can say, the really classic question. So I can see the passion for integrating the sustainability practice and methodologies into the engineering segment practice, especially for the R&D center. So let's talk about my team. So my team is, as I said before, our division is called Digital Buildings, so which means our products and solutions is focused on the building segment. So we have the leader who is taking care of the division management and decarbonization planning, which means the plan is focused on the yearly plan, maybe 3 years and to 5 years. And for business focus, we have four leagues. So my league is about the valves and actuators. And for my colleague, Daniel Larocque, who is also based in Montreal. So his league is called sensors and controllers. And we do have the other two beautiful ladies who are located in Sweden, the Lund, Sweden. So they are focusing on the fire products and BMS. BMS is called the Building Management System. And we do have the really, I can say, the specialist who is more focused on the project tracking, especially for life cycle assessment and eco design calculation. So here's our structure of the team. And how about the extended scope of the team? So we do have some, the expertise team worldwide. So as you can see, we have one eco design support from the France because our company is a French company, right? It's not from Germany, so yeah, and also we have the decarbonization leader who is located in United States, and we have five environmental data engineers located in India, Bangalore, and also one sustainability engineer located in Shanghai, China. Okay, so let's come to the topic today. So I will deliver some professional background at first. So what's the sustainability in the world right now? So what the game we are playing right now? So here's about some global actions and trends. So I don't know if you are familiar with that. So because some of the I can say regulations or directives are the segment focus, because the Schneider Electric is the company who is in the gameplay of the electrical and electronic equipment from the low voltage to the medium voltage segment. So as you can see, at the left side of the one is called WEEE, so WEEE, which is the regional directives in EU. So it's mainly focused on the electrical and electronic equipment, as I said before. And also for the ROS, as you can see at the right side of the slide, the ROS, ROHS, the ROS is also the segment-specific regulation. And for reach is I can say have the much larger scope. So basically, it's focused on the substance competence for all the products are selling to EU. So apart from that, the other I can see the regulations on this screen is all about some the strategies, especially for sustainability strategy. As you can see, the CSRD related to ESG, right? ESG is a really I can see our is really one of our friend if you are in this professional segment as well as some, the EU Green Deal. So our one program called Eco Design, which is derived from the EU Green Deal directive and regulations. So for the Green Deal, it's mainly focused on the decarbonization activities, which will happening in, I can say, the future decades of the European Union. So as you can see, here is the chat at the bottom of the the right side. Here is the become the climate neutral by 2050, or the aim is to protect human life, animals, and plants, right? And also I want to bring here some things that's pretty I can say segment specific as well. It's called battery regulation, which is from the European Union, as well as the Energy Policy Act, which is from states, and also maybe some, it's called California Prop 65, or even the TASCA, and also the circular economy, which is, I can say, the model for all the sustainability related operations in Schneider right now. So the circular economy in the classic way is from the 3R, right? The reuse, and reuse, recycle, and the other part is called refurbishment or repair. But for Schneider, we adding two new R's. It's called the I can say it's called refuse, to refuse some waste at the beginning or during the whole lifetime of the product, or even some things is like the it's called the refurbishment is like fix the fixed problem from the devices and then ship the I can say the fixed products. But for the renewable, it's like we just ship out the brand new products instead of fixing anything or repairing anything. So here's the two huge difference. Okay, cool. So I want to disclose some activities or commitment from Schneider according to some important regulations here. So the WEEE and as well as the Rich and Ross, and also for the ESG. ESG is really at the corporate level, as I said before. And also for the greenwashing is also the I can say the sensitive words, right, in the sustainability segment. So all the policies, all the activities at the beginning is to avoid greenwashing. Is to avoid confusing our customers, as well as the 5R principle and eco design, as I said. So it's all derived from the circular economy. Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, so here is all the activities under each corresponding regulations. So as I said, for the rich and roles, which is pretty related to the component or the substance competence, and under Schneider operations, the exemptions on metal, it's called exemption AB, which is focused on cadmium is fully forbidden under Schneider operations. So basically means all products from Schneider Electric do not, apply the exemptions AB under the ROS directive. And also, for the EPD, EPD is called the Environmental Product Declaration, which refer to the ISO standard called ISO 14025. It's like the product environmental declaration second type. Or if you want to verify it externally, then that will reach to the third type. So all the data, all the environmental footprint disclosed is certified and can be challenged by any sources from the public. So the data is pretty trustful and legit. And also, for WEEE, if you can bring some electronics at your surroundings, you may find the bin logo on your devices. It is like, the bin logo, which means these products do contain some PCBA or contain some, screens or some electronics inside. So you cannot dispose directly to the bins or to the environment. You need to, to collect them and then to treat them at a really specific method before landfill or before incineration. So here's the thing. Okay, so here's about eco-design gameplay. So why are we introducing the eco-design, the deploying eco-design right now? Because here are four important pillars. For first thing is about customers focus. Because I can say recognize there is a lot of opportunities or the needs from the every segments or the markets that they are they are pursuing something to for their improvement on their activities, on their business actions to decarbonize, to be everything should be, lowering the carbon footprint during the whole lifetime. Like the Meta, right? Like the Meta or NVIDIA or, the Google. So who are the, I can say the high runner of the segments, their, I can say data centers are aiming to find some solutions on digitalization as well as the decarbonization. And the other pillar is about the regulations. Here, as you can see, there's a lot of regional directives, or some maybe the government trigger, or some is a marketing trigger. But to the end, there is some force to push us to act more environmental friendly or to act more lowering the carbon footprint during the whole lifetime. And other than that, the water footprint as well as the ozone depletion potentials is also bring to our list. And the third thing is about the segments, right? So for Schneider Electric, our competitors like Siemens or ABB, who are pretty, I can say, doing something in advanced way. So like us, right? So we disclose everything for the products at their, I can say, for lifetime, from the raw materials to the end of life treatment as well as eco-design ambitions on some pillars like the lifetime extensions or the energy efficiency optimization. And the one last thing is about the employees, because the value of the company is called impact. So impact, which means we are not only impact externally, we also impact internally. So we're gonna introduce some concept called eco design champions. So basically, we are having a lot of the workshop internally to training our designers or engineers to consider the eco design related pillars in R&D activities, especially for the project or the product creating phase. So in that way, those four pillars are now the pretty important or pivotal rules under the eco design. Okay, so what's the sustainability at Schneider Electric? Let's start with the roadmap. So we started at the 2008. So we called that Green Premium at that time, right? So there were four pillars, which were PEP. PEP is the one of the EPD, which I mentioned before. It's called the Environmental Product Declaration. But the PP is the, I can say this acronym is the program specific, because this is covers all the electrical equipment. So the PEP is the product environmental um, uh, profile, right? It's a profile. Sorry, my bad. And also URI. URI is called the end of life instruction. So basically, it's a guideline for our end users to show all the special activities or treatment will be recurred during the end of lifetime phase of our products. And the ROS and REACH are two segment-specific regulations which the Schneider are facing right now. And then we go to the 2015, we introduced the eco design way under the green premium I can say category. So it's a label to get customer to make more sustainable choice, you know. And then we go to the 2018. So there is some evolution on the green premiums because we add in new pillars like the sustainable packaging as well as the energy efficiency evaluation. And then, we go to the 2023, the green premium at that time is about to decommission because last year we introduced a new program called Environmental Data Program. Under that program, we will show everything in the corporate specific methodology from the 5 pillars. So I will show right now. So okay, so I'm gonna jump to the yeah, I will directly go to the environmental data program for now. So as I said, right, so here is some pillars. So 5 pillars, as you can see in the screen right now, they are material and substance, energy efficiency, lifetime extension, and repack and remanufacture. Pillars under each sections. Like the maybe under the material and substance, will show some substance performance like PVC, like a halogen free. If halogen